Okay, so we finally have some nice weather here in Indiana, and I'm off work. Andrew is at work because apparently he is deemed essential. So I am going to be painting and just trying to get some stuff done around here before he gets home. So my goal right now is I'm going to move this out of the bus, and I'm going to spray paint it black to match this. If you don't know, this bookshelf goes right here, like next to the fridge, behind everything. And we built this right before this whole coronavirus stuff hit, and we had to move home, and now we're completely gutting the bus. So that's what I'm going to do. So now that's done. Next. My next project is going to be painting these cabinets. So we got these cabinets at an RV surplus store. They are really supposed to go like this on the cabinet, but we are going to be putting the hinges over here and then handles right here just because of the sizing. So we measured our area and we just went to like the cabinet section and we just picked out boards that would fit our area. We're not being super picky. Kind of getting sick of all the woodworking and stuff. So we're like, hey, if we can get cabinet doors for, $3 a piece, then heck, we're just gonna go for it. So I'm painting these white, and I'm just using this paint. This is the paint I've been using throughout most of the bus. So that's what I'm doing. So this is a real world dilemma. This little buggy fell in my paint. Do I just paint over him? Or do I get my fingers all painted to try to get him out? Okay, little buggy. Whoa, oh, he's still alive. Go ahead, you gotta get out. No. Oh no, buddy, I'm sorry. He's probably not gonna make it, but... Oh, well, that's gone. Okay, so cabinet doors have 2 coats on them now. I'm gonna let them dry, do some touch-up painting, and then flip them over to paint the backside. But until then, I just posted a poll on my Instagram and my Facebook page to figure out if I should paint this bumper white or black. I originally was going to paint it back to black because it's like the original Bluebird bumper. But then I was looking at the whole bus and I was like, I don't know, maybe white will look better. So we'll see what Instagram and Facebook decide. So I guess today is really just going to end up being a big old painting day because these boards also need painted. Like I said, we went to that RV warehouse and bought cabinet doors. Well, for the front area where the shoe rack is going to be, we couldn't find cabinet doors. But we did find these like wood pieces that were almost the correct length. I think they're like 1 inch too wide. So later I'm gonna cut them, but I'm just gonna paint them while my brush is already out here and stuff. I really don't like painting, so. I just thought about? I think I was gonna stain these. Oh well, too late. So as those doors dry, I am going back to these doors, and I went inside and grabbed this brush, but I'm going to touch up these corners a little bit because the paint gets all stuck in here. I gave these some time to dry, and so now I'm gonna flip them over and paint the back sides. I don't think these are dry yet, but okay, so that is my second coat, and now I'm gonna go pick up some tiles. As I was saying, I am heading to pick up tiles, and these tiles are gonna go in the bathroom. We're gonna do the subway tile look, and Andrew is really big about Facebook Marketplace. That's where he found our shower head, our sink nozzle, our faucet. And they're really good deals too. So we're getting these boxes of subway tile for I think 15 bucks a piece. So that is where I'm heading right now. Here's the tiles we picked up. There's all the boxes. So just ceramic tiles, nothing too fancy. I flipped these over and did second coats. I did second coats on that, and then I actually spray painted these drawers. These are drawers that are gonna go underneath the sink to hold like our pots and pans and stuff. And the sun's going down, so I think that it's about time to call it a night. So I'm gonna get it all cleaned up. What you doing?
Cutting out this outlet.
That was nicely. You did good. Good job.
Thanks.
You ready for dinner?
Yeah.
So now we're just gonna clean up and call it a day. Okay, that's all for now. We'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. So we made a mental list of a few goals today, which one of those goals is to get this, my finger's like a weather woman. So we are taking this metal out and putting a window in. Another goal of ours today is so we have to cut this shorter and then just rebuild this box. We kind of were thinking about using it as a storage area. So like somehow put a cupboard on it or something. We can store like olive oils and stuff. And we were also wanting to rebuild our battery box over here. So we took the old one out. It had water damage on it. So I think I'm gonna spray some of like a water sealant around here and then rebuild the box. So those are our 3 goals today. So while Andrew works on cleaning out that window and scraping it, I am just trying to paint this other side of this door. And it is cold in Indiana today. It is in the 40s, whereas yesterday was 60. It's a big bummer about living in Indiana. You can never predict the weather. So of course, on a Saturday when Andrew's off work, it's freezing. And I don't want to be outside. I want to go inside and cuddle up. It's cold. So Andrew got it all cleaned out, and now it's time to put the window in. Yay, it's a perfect fit. So we decided spontaneously to pull all this copper out. So when I bought the bus, there was like a copper counter kind of right here. It was super small. So we are finally getting around to pulling the copper out, and it is not fun at all. Okay, so we are all done working in the bus. Andrew cleaned the rust off from under where the battery banks were, and now we are working on wiring the LED light strips that are going to go in the bedroom. We're all done in the bus for the day because it is cold and rainy, and it's almost time for the sun to go down. So Andrew, how's the light things going?
I've got everything going except I can't do anything white.
Why do we think that is?
The wrong wires are connected, but I have to figure out what. So as of now, I can do.
That looks really
color.
close to white, but it's actually blue.
I can do colors, and then I can put a constant color and then dim it.
Yeah, so we got this super cool switch. So it's touchscreen, and as you can see, right now we're on the dim mode, but then when you go to the color mode, you can change the actual color of it. But like he said, this is the white mode, and for some reason white is not working yet. So we're gonna have to kind of play around with that a little bit.
But you can also put it on a different mode, so you can put like slow, goes fast, and then you can also do a speed.
That is all for today. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next episode.